What is the title of your book?
Looking for my mother.
Okay, so you are looking for your mother and you want a VIP to come to launch your book about your mother.
My mother, yes. The same mother is about 10. That's where I start to explain the context now.
Okay.
To highlight my yes, and the response of small people. They couldn't look it was supposed to know, but you tell them pay attention to days for what?
So imagine I'm Professor Lumumba and I give you 2 minutes to talk to me. First, let's say somebody does it on your behalf. So what would be imagine it's me. What should I say to him on your behalf?
I will say what on my behalf. I'm in Australia, homeless by choice.
No, this is me now. As your representative, I want to secure an appointment for you at your book launch.
Yes.
Yeah, what should I say?
Yes.
What would be my introduction?
This guy is in Australia at the moment. He comes from Zimbabwe. Then he's answered the question which the world asked, what's going on in Zimbabwe? So I put all the answers in my book. What's going on in Zimbabwe?
So, okay. So you are now talking to Professor Lumumba. Assume I am Professor Lumumba and I get a lot of requests to speak to so many people and to speak to different causes. I only have 24 hours. And you are asking me to get hold of Professor Lumumba, a busy man. And I give you 2 minutes to talk to make me your bridge to Professor Lumumba. Yeah. So you only have 2 minutes.
Okay. Professor Lumumba, there's only one other challenge in Africa I discovered. It's called believing in witchcraft. I became Muslim by choice. Then on the national radio in Zimbabwe, someone declared to have the superpowers.
Okay.
Yes.
No. I'm saying I am you. Do you know Professor Lumumba?
I don't know him.
You don't know him. You have heard of him. And now I am supposed to talk to him to give up time. And what should I say you are? Who are you?
A guy who challenged all the African witches and prophets.
So why should he be involved in that? He will ask me, with due respect, what does it? Imagine there are a million people like you. Why should?
Professor Lumumba, in short, you have, when I listen to your videos, you always mention the word corruption is the cancer of Africa. I also discovered another cancer of Africa, which is beliefs. And I challenge all the prophets, I challenge all the traditional leaders to show them the full powers. At the end of the day.
But you are
still up for the challenge.
But you are still not answering. Imagine I am you. And I am talking on your behalf. And Professor Lumumba asks me, why should I listen? Because the moment I listen to this guy, then I have to listen to everybody who approaches me. I only have 24 hours in a day. Why should he listen? And why should he be at your book launch? He has not reviewed your book. He doesn't know what the book is about. He may not have time to review books. but you are advancing your personal interest and say, my book, you come here, then the next person who comes after you goes to Professor Lumumba and say, can you be my guest of honor? And he refuses. Would he not be attacked or favoring one or the other? So why should he retell himself?
Number one, I have a TV station that I want to serve everybody. Right? I've started from the Zimbabwe community where I come from. This is a nation, global nation. From there, born in South Africa. Now I want to come to East Africa with my book. My book is Simba, moving from my mother. I stay on the streets, homeless, if in Kenya or East Africa. If you know anyone who is a prophet or a musician, you can take me home. I'm not looking for that person. Challenging I can do by myself. I want to show them by myself.
So that's your motivation to say, I'm looking for my mother. I got certain insights, and then Professor Lumumba must give up time to grace your book launch. And you are a Zimbabwean, you want to go to East Africa, and do you think that would be sufficient motivation for him? He doesn't know you.
There's depression there. I've been diagnosed with depression, and I've solved it by myself. I was a drug addict, and I solved it by myself by going back to face my demons. Right?
So I'm still trying to discover what it is, but I'll send a message to Professor Lumumba and see whether he has appetite or interest in talking to you. Is that fair?
That's fair.
All right. So if he asks questions, then I would refer them to you. All I can do is let him know that there is somebody in Australia who is looking for this, for connection with him. And why Professor Lumumba, maybe what do you know of him and what do you think of him as an inspiration agent? Hello? I'm saying is why Professor Lumumba, why not another professor? Huh? Oh, you may not hear what. Oh, you are in a place where you can talk.
No, okay, sorry. I'm just saying, Professor Lumumba, Zimbabwe.
No, he doesn't hear. He doesn't hear Shona.
I'm just saying, Professor Lumumba, where I come from, President Mnangagwa is called his advisors. I approached one of the spiritual advisors, Prince Changwa, and he refused because he said, "You are with my way." So he refused to take mine.
I'm saying is you are motivating to him, not why Professor Lumumba on your side? Why target him? Why bring him onto your book launch?
Because I've got the same content with him.
You have the same?
With the same content. My book is with the same content with his content. He focuses on Africa, Pan-Africa.
Okay.
So I've got a good example for Zimbabwe.
Okay, no, that's fine. So let me send it to him and then see whether he's interested in being party to this. Okay, any other thing?
Witchcraft, mental health, right? about President Mnangagwa. People like President Changwa, those are presidential advisors. So our presidents sometimes they choose their friends, not advisors. When they choose their friends, they don't help them. I called President Changwa, I'm at hospital right now. They want to talk to the president. Right? At this hospital again. I've also discovered Australia health system now in my loopholes. I didn't sleep yesterday. I slept, someone was not, my door can't be locked. I'm in a mental health hospital. Someone is saying Simba, oh me man, started making noise. And I told the nurses, please, can I have a room which locks? They could not provide me that room. I was disturbed my sleep from 3 a.m. right up to all the morning. No hospital, Australia. In Australia. The doors, they don't even lock. Right? In Australia. In Australia, when they say, we look after our people, what they mean, I sleep yesterday up to 3 a.m. Another patient. If I want my money, I want my cigarette. Make a noise here in Australia.
Okay. So what is the value of what you are saying?
I was telling Australian government I got a solution for coronavirus. Me being homeless, they just took me from the street, they put me in hospital without even testing me the corona. What if I had coronavirus? And they are making me taking contact with their doctors here. Nurses. I was going to kill people.
So what is your point?
My point is Australia is not yet ready. It's doing nothing when it comes to corona. They don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah. So that is where you are that is where you are coming from.
Yes. When I told President Mukoma, please call the president. I want to share with him even some loopholes here in Australia so that when they tweet on Twitter, they can even ask Australia. Stop talking, stop saying Nagawa reform. You also need to do one or two things according to what Simba sharing with us.
So now you are presidential.
Yes.
So you believe you are the boss?
I'm the boss. I'm in charge.
What do you think the job of a president is or should be?
A president is a servant of the people.
So why do you want to see a servant? Why do you want to tell him your nice stories, your experiences? And if he started listening to you, then why should other people be stopped from doing the same? Because you are exceptional. What you think you have arrived? Is that correct? Where the top guys are, where the presidents, the prime ministers, and all these pop stars. So you are now a pop star.
I'm not a pop star, yes.
No, you are saying you are a pop star, so you want to be given audience by another pop star called the president. Why do you need Muchangwa in your show, in your life?
Muchangwa is the presidential advisor in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, he's an advisor to the president, but why is that of your concern?
There was a political point to score for Zimbabwe to also show that yes, in Zimbabwe we are doing nothing, but even in Australia they're also doing nothing, pretending they're doing something.
But are you Zimbabwean in Australia? Are you Zimbabwean? Are you not a citizen of Australia?
I'm a dual citizen of Australia and Zimbabwe both.
No, but where are you? You are in Australia.
Yes.
Yeah, so why have dual allegiance? If you're in Australia, be Australian. If you're in Zimbabwe, be Zimbabwean.
I'm Australian, but I'm just trying to share that Australia, you think what they're telling people, or what they're telling the world, they're saying we're doing very well, but no wonder why the numbers are still going up again. Just because based on experience.
But why are you including Zimbabwe when you are in Australia by choice? Who is your prime minister?
Scott Morrison.
Yeah. So who is your president?
My president in
Yeah.
Zimbabwe.
No, you are not in Zimbabwe. Who is your president? In Australia, is there a president or governor?
The president, prime minister.
No, I'm saying you got a prime minister. And now everything you are doing, you are trying to drag President Mnangagwa into it. Why?
Just because Australia is just like Zimbabwe to me. They are doing exactly what Mnangagwa was doing nothing.
No, I'm saying is why do you want to bring people where you left behind to validate or?
Because my book said, I'm looking for my mother. I'm looking for my mother. My mother.
But what has that got to do with Professor Lumumba launching your book? Why don't you just look for your mother quietly?
I can look for my mother quietly, but because I have a story to share.
No, but why do you think you're exceptional, that your story is worth listening to?
What made me, the way I look right now, that's what I was looking before. I ended up on drugs, right? Just because I spent most of my time on Facebook thinking I was fighting for Zimbabwe, helping Zimbabwe, but I realized that there's nothing called Zimbabwe.
But that's your personal experience. Why do you want the world to know about your personal issues? Why don't you just write your book and those who want to read? But why do you have to tell the whole world I'm writing a book? Just write it.
Because I have a solution for coronavirus.
So what? If you have a solution,
so
sell it. You want to sell it, or you want to go to the grave and people say you're a great man, you developed something?
To sell it, I've tried to sell it in Australia, but I've only reached as far as Australia.
But do you agree that the people you look up to have also gone up, sometimes being rejected and doing what they believe in? So why do you want to validate yourself by those you look up to? And you want to undress them, you want to make them feel small, that I've conquered Mtangwa, I've conquered Professor Lumumba, I am the boss. Yeah? I need passion, I need this. Why do you need all these people in your life?
Value.
No, but what value? You build your own value. Why can't you stand on your feet, but not on the shoulders of other people?
I built my value. Now I'm on the same value with Professor Lumumba, so I want to share my story to see if you can also endorse me. I want an endorsement.
Why should it be his business? What if nobody ever endorsed him?
Well, then at least I've also started. I'm the one who also start to show that if you have to do something, make sure you also get endorsement. If you want.
No, but why you may find that his life has never been endorsed by anybody. He has built his profile. He has gone through the trenches, climbing the mountain, the rough side of the mountain, step by step.
Professor Lumumba, I think you are the one who can take me to my mother. Because you are the one that I need in this stage.
Yeah. So you are saying that you need Professor Lumumba. Yeah. Just for your satisfaction, just for you to build your numbers on Facebook.
No, not good numbers. I watched the videos, and I was like, my colleague is just the same as his video, what he does, what he talks about.
But if you got the videos, why do you need to talk to him?
I want to share with him my book.
No, but that's your book. Why don't you focus on writing the best book there is? Why do you need, why do you need Professor Lumumba to validate what you have a passion for?
If you just me, the next step, I'll go to Julius Malema and say, Malema, I got a signal. Malema is going to ask me, did I ever send you a thing? I say, Malema, I got your question with Mama Winnie Mandela's funeral. When you said, Mama, give me a signal. So I got the signal.
But that's what do you have to do with that? It's Malema's words. He had a relationship with Winnie. You don't have a relationship, and now you want to be relevant in Malema's life. Why do you want to be relevant in Malema's life?
I connected my dots. When I connect my dots, I need Professor Lumumba. Then after Lumumba, I go to Malema on my way to my mother.
But that's your journey. Why do you want your journey to intersect with your journey?
My journey answers questions which Professor Lumumba always asks Africa. Where are you? I'm here. I'm looking for my mother.
So that's fine. So Professor Lumumba just provoking you to be the best you can be.
Yes.
So why do you want to speak to Professor Lumumba, Julius Malema? They are paying their own dues.
Yes.
Yeah, but why do you want to be in their lives? What is your life not sufficient?
My life is sufficient.
Yeah, so why just leave it? Normally, if you want to be on TV, be the best on TV. Tell the people why they should listen to you. Right now, some are concerned that Mukoma Masimba, Munano's got Dodi. It's just messy. Why don't you clean up yourself for the journey above? Because when you go up, there are people who are going to look down on you. And they say, not in my life. I don't want to be associated with this guy. So they'll ask you, Mawere, you want me to talk to this guy? I got a video of him eating shit. And you think I'm shit.
Yes.
Yeah?
My video is fake.
No, they will ask me to say, you want me to introduce, to know this guy. Why should I know him? All I need is to Google. Yeah. Then I become part of this problem without me knowing. Yeah. And he said, let's dig deeper. What is it that motivates you to be liked by people? To be followed like meat? People, flies coming all over you with no order, no structure. Yeah. And you say, I'm economic freedom fighter. Have you ever seen a white economic freedom fighters? Commander-in-chief. Who do you want to be a commander-in-chief of poor people? Always against something, not for something.
Yeah.
Huh? Would you rather be popular and say, I'm a commander-in-chief, people who are landless, jobless, hopeless? Huh? Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, no, that's fine. All right, no, that's fine.
Also, say,
No, he was just greeting me. He was, yeah, I just sent him the audio as you were talking. So that's all I did. I just recorded and sent him to Professor Lumumba to say this is a, and he has not answered. That was the last message. I can take a screenshot, but that's neither here nor there. But you need to take care of yourself. Please think hard, deeper. Yeah. Just think deeper about yourself. It's your journey. It's your life. Don't let it be written by others. It's your dash. Work on it.
Yes.
Prove yourself to those people who don't like you. There are many people who think you are an idiot. And allow them to think so, but without undressing them on your show.
Yes.
Yeah, they have earned it. Some have gone to school for years to be where they are. And when they say I'm a professional, they got pride in being a professional. But the moment you say I can be you, then we lose it. Why compare yourself to those people?
Yes.
Yeah, why don't pull your wagon? It's heavy. Yeah, don't be on another person's wagon.
Yes.
Yeah. So please take care of your health. And people wanted to see you, but they cannot see you. But let's keep the conversation. Let's see the pop stars. Who is going to associate with you? Yeah, because the people I know, they have status, they have rank. It's, you know what? Just before you go to sleep, you know what you call marrying down. Imagine someone marries down or marrying up. Imagine you are a woman and you marry into this rich family. It's miserable. Imagine someone marries down. It's miserable. But if you marry right, it will last. Yeah, don't worry about what people think. Don't bring them to your launch. It's your launch, even if you launch on your own. Yeah, but don't do it for anybody else. I can bring Malema, I can bring Tembamlis, or whoever you want. But the problem is you are undermining yourself because they can easily see what's going on. That you are trying to use them for your own ends. Okay.
Thank you very much for the phone again.
Okay, no thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye. Hello, that was Mukoma Masimba. He had called me to help bridge him to some celebrities to be at the launch of his book. So I thought I should share with you this conversation so that we all may know what to do and what not to do. And it is possible that there are people who are in the valley who want to go to the mountaintop, forgetting that those who are at the mountaintop have also been in the valley, figuring out how to climb quicker, faster. Some never make it, others make it. But if you just focus on your own journey, it's enough. You can prove yourself. Where there are roadblocks, you find a way to getting around them instead of looking for a helicopter to lift you, so that you get where you want to get quicker, but on the back of others. You get into someone's wagon so that you arrive quicker. So this is going deeper. And I think it is important that we go deeper ourselves. Moira Mumba says, I'm glad you are picking it as well. I hope, Moira, you have confidence in me. But thank God you are there to underestimate my mind. How many of us substitute ourselves and think the person who is doing whatever they're doing, they don't know what they're doing. The Masimba issue is deep. How deep? Please, can you share the depth of this issue? And what is the issue to you? It may not be the same issue to somebody else. To Mukoma Masimba, it may mean something else. I wonder why when people who think it is going to be a quick fix, I don't know, he's already thinking of launching his book. It's a process. That's according to you, Moira. Let's accept you have a mind of your own. But allow Mukoma Masimba to have his own mind. And then trust me, I'm talking from experiences. Your experiences are unique, Moira. That's why we're saying see to see, download, breathe your experiences. I've witnessed close to me. Yes, Moira, be yourself, stand on your feet. You got a mind of your own, but please don't export it to other minds. I was here just listening to Mukoma Masimba, who said, can you do me a favor? Bring celebrities. So you mentioned Professor Lumumba, who I shared the audios with. And when I started talking to him, he was happy to talk to me. But the moment I sent him the audios, I don't think he wants to talk to me because he says, Mawere, don't bring people into my life. I already have too many. Some I want to get rid of. And then, Mawere, thank you today. Yeah, this is powerful. Mukoma Masimba, please change my stance. And then Baz Munesu, I'm glad you took your time to reach this far with MM, Mr. Mawere. You are a true elder and leader, and the penny has dropped in his mind now. This is what we talk about, building communities so that we can help each other perfect the purpose of life. We may never get it, but you rather be surrounded by people who tell you what time it is than ask you what time it is. So here we are. Thank you very much for being part of this conversation. I hope you have learned one or two lessons. That life offers you the opportunity to live it, but not to outsource it, not to substitute yourself so that others may help your journey of life. That we start as individuals and we associate with other individuals, and every day we keep learning. The faces we meet, the voices we hear, some inspire, some provoke, some ignite a different way of looking at the same facts. If this has happened to you today, thank God, because that is the purpose of C2C, that when we are in a community, we will think together, but act alone. We can share our thoughts, and no thought is superior to the other, as long as you are willing to act on your thoughts, as long as you are willing to be the soldier of your own cause. Be the general of what you believe in. And if you keep at it, you get there. If you give up waiting for others to tell you are on the right path, then you never leave. You remain where you are, stationary, troubled, because life ain't easy. It was never meant to be easy. But in it, the one who created it was sure that anything required to live it is provided for. The only thing that you have to contribute is yourself. You can't say it's my land, it's my job, because it's not yours. What is yours is the mind that is between your ears. Use it to think. What if Malema was here and I get so many people to follow me, to like me? Then what? Would I be Malema? Would I substitute Malema so that my thoughts become his thoughts? My actions become his actions? The answer is no. You are on your own, nigger. Figure out how to escape the challenges of life, how to listen to the whispers of life, not the ghost of life. What happened yesterday is gone. If you were exploited yesterday and you lived through it, you are a hero. But who would be alive to exploit another? So that is the purpose of this. Thank you very much. Until we meet again, thank you.